Hello, everyone, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. I'm your host, the Social Solipsist, joined this morning by just some ice water, because I've already had too much coffee. It is July the 4th. For those of you in the United States, you will know that's Independence Day, 4th of July. For those of you in Mexico and Canada, sorry for all the ruckus. Now, some of you are probably wondering why I am back at the start screen, and there's a couple of reasons for that. But the main one is we're gonna start over. Because between how that initial start to the game went and some additional reading I did after, I'm going to change some of the options. I also added a couple of UI and UX mods just to make some minor tweaks to my personal preferences. They'll probably go completely unnoticed, unless they just bug out, which would be pretty funny. But let's see, what are we gonna do? Putting on the meld tutorial, we're turning off beginner VO, and the second wave options, we're going to go over the second wave options again. We're not going to do damage roulette, as mentioned before. We're not doing new economy. We're not doing not created equally. This is because... okay, let's go through. What are we going to do? We're going to do save scum and training roulette. And that's it. And the reason for that is not created equally. I realized for a full playthrough on the channel, you know, it might be fun for a personal playthrough, but for a full playthrough on the channel where I actually want to have like a successful run of the game, is going to cause me more anguish than anything else, and more micromanaging that is just going to waste time in videos, basically. It's fun for me, probably not so much fun for all of you to watch me reload over and over again and rebuy new rookies and all that. As for absolutely critical and aiming angles, I did some further reading, like too much reading, into the math behind these, and basically I'm turning them off for mathematical stability. Because as much as I like them in concept, like some of the other things, they are not implemented very well in the game. So, flanking shots, I had forgotten how sloppy the flanking system is in this game. That music sounds kind of loud to me. I'm hoping it's okay in the mix. Flanking is kind of a mess. The whole cover system is a little bit of a mess, and I had sort of forgotten because it's been like almost 5 years since I played this game. Same with aiming angles. It's actually doubly compounded with aiming angles because not only does the flanking system like it's interesting in theory, but the cover system does not get taken. It basically gets ignored for your hit math, and when your angles are already, like, the cover and angle system is already kind of fucked in the base game, this is really only exacerbating the problem. As I think you probably saw in that last video, that's basically the reason why my operative under full cover got hit for, like, whatever it was, 5 out of 6 hit points, and I think it was a crit, is basically because of aiming angles and absolutely critical, and the math being incorrect. Say hello to Ice Maker. So basically what it comes down to is, of course, like I said, you're an insane if you don't run save scum, and I want training roulette purely because of what I mentioned before, of that is the amount of gamble I'm willing to take for the sake of this particular run. Is I am curious to have something interesting and a little bit of a twist, where I can potentially get some unique builds, but anything beyond that is going to be more of a headache than anything else. So we are just going to rush through from here. No, I don't know why you always ask. I literally have it turned off in the options. We're just going to skip through this. We're starting in Africa again. I'm going to confirm. And then we were going to start objective.
We need to get down there fast.
Same map, interesting. It's not always the same map on this.
That object is different from the others. It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations. We may gain new insights if we recover it.
Be advised, Commander. Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
Moving out.
This appears to be a containment device of some kind.
No. Ah, son of a bitch.
Self-destruct mechanism, like the other alien equipment. Although it must
She was
have
supposed to
already been
open that.
disabled somehow.
Oh well. It'll probably be fine, right? What could possibly go wrong?
Roger, Dodger.
I am watching the CPU. I know that the footage was still choppy, and I made some more modifications to recording settings and to CPU priority. I did notice there's some there is some chop in the game itself this time, but I'm hoping that the yes.
The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Yeah.
Any others you find may still have
Oh
operational
Lord, would you stop
self-destruct
talking,
modules.
please? I get it.
Careful.
Basically, I want to make sure that if there's chop in the video, I know about it. So I'm not going to watch the entirety of every video.
Signature coming from that device implies the self-destruct mechanism
I
is slowly
know.
preparing for detonation.
Stop.
You need to move quickly to recover it before it's too late.
Who am I controlling? Okay. Let's
do
move
this.
here. I'm not going to watch the entirety of every video, so if there is chop, please point it out to me. Again, I will probably be getting a new computer in relatively short order, but probably not before this series is finished. But let me know, and I will make tweaks.
Solid copy. Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Why did nobody else notice that? Okay. Interesting. Hold on, she's in half cover. I think I'm better off hunkering down.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Watch the sides.
Alright. Fair enough. %, huh? Alright, we're
Moving.
gonna help you out here. Hopefully, it's not a great improvement, but it's better than nothing. Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing some chop in the gameplay itself, which, strictly speaking, is better than chopped only in the footage that I don't notice, but okay. What are we looking at here?
Heading to that location.
I'm a little worried about being snuck up on again. Let's get you into cover. And
Moving to position.
get you here to pick up. Oh, alright.
Got the goods.
Get the meld.
Excellent work,
And
Commander.
put you
That should
on
provide us with an
Overwatch.
ample supply of this substance for analysis.
Not even close. Come on.
Enemy is still alive. I'm all right.
Fortunately, he's not too good a shot either. It's a hell of a shot he's trying to make, though. Interesting. Oh, right. Of course, they're all rookies, so I don't get anything. Kind of math do I get here? 45. I really want to avoid getting wounded, especially in the early game. Like, getting wounded, or especially critically wounded, really slows down your game and can really cripple your whole run. If you have to like keep bringing up rookies, especially when like every hit is potentially like minimum 30% of your health, more likely 50 or 60. Hey, would you stop playing with your... What are you doing? Just stand still. I don't think he's going to come out of cover, so Overwatch is not going to matter. I'm going to go ahead and take the shot. Okay. Alright. Could be worse. Where can I put you? Is that going to flank? I desperately want a undo button for mid-turn moves. Oh wow, that's not good at all. Let's give it a try. Wow, terrible.
Shot wide.
As you may have noticed, I quick saved right before that. You do not have that shot. You're shooting through a pillar. Fine, take it anyway.
Adjusting aim.
What a joke. Okay. I don't think anyone's coming behind.
Solid copy, Commander. Got a lot of heat on me.
Huh. Alright. Boy, those hit numbers are low. I mean, it is the starting rifles, but still.
Ah, damn it. Heading to that location. Enemy troops.
Ah, shit. You guys gotta improve your perception.
They're repositioning on us.
At least need to get this guy out of commission. And let's see if we can rush somebody in there. Is that full cover there? It looks like it.
Solid copy.
Hoping I have vision. I do not. Okay. And no... Not great.
That's affirmative.
Feels like somebody should be able to see the enemy there, but I guess not. So,
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Sean, Overwatch. Overwatch as well. Might as well. If he has to come out of the shadows to... Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Well, that's not happening. What? Really? You're gonna panic? I mean, I'm reloading anyway, but your first panic was to fire on your comrades?
Okay.
This would have been a better move to begin with, because I have better cover. Not that I expected anyone to be over here in the first place, but this is the safer move nonetheless. How's that only 82? There's going to be a lot of those kinds of sentences during this whole game. Why is it only blah-de-blah now? Let's put you here and make you hunker. I don't remember this whole wall getting blown out.
Roger. Holding.
Oops. This is actually starting to hit an unacceptable amount of choppiness in the... like, just the scrolling. I assume that's has to do with the that's really not what I meant to do, but okay. Sure. I assume that all has to do with the process priority that I changed, and not the mods that I did. The mods were really insubstantial. If I remember, I'll put them in the what do you call it? In the, not in the comments, you know what I mean. Why did that blow up? Man, everything's made out of paper mache. Do I really want to make this move? I guess I sort of have to.
I'm on the move.
I figured that was relatively safe because of the distance. I don't actually know what the math is like on reaction, but that went pretty okay. One slightly injured.
Commander to the research labs. Commander
Yes,
to the
yes.
research labs.
Welcome to XCOM. Yeah, I know. Okay, 9 days. Could be worse. Okay.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team...
Yep. I know. We've already gone through this. Interesting.
Commander to engineering.
Weren't some of these
Commander
locked
to
out in
engineering.
my previous, Yeah, I guess I didn't retrieve... weapon fragments or alien materials in my original run.
I agree.
Okay.
That does seem to be the most pressing of our current...
Yep. Whatever. Build by items. Let's buy one set of medkits. And
Commander,
one
our
satellite.
current satellite
I know.
we should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Oh, I do need to build... okay. Oh, of course they're on opposite sides this time. Well, these are already drilled out, which is nice. And this one's drilled out. Interesting. Okay. Well, I need to get me some engineers on staff. We're gonna build that lift early. And let's see. Okay, so the support is who was wounded.
Commander to mission control.
Shut up!
Commander to mission control.
I'm coming. Shut up. Can't you buzz me directly? Do you have to scream to the whole facility? Somebody else is probably annoyed as much as I am. One of the mods I added was auto-pausing this. So one of my gripes about the original game, and many people's gripes, is like there's like a bunch of little things that they could have improved upon. But one of them was like, hey, when you have an event, stop the scanning, because you may want to react to that. You may assume that you're going to hit a scan item before one of these things happens, but if not, then often you want to stop and, like, you know, set your next research or whatever else. And you can lose like days by accident.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay. Oh, that one's actually moderate, which is interesting. Well, we've got a save, so let's do it. We don't have our support, so I am going to give... I'm going to give the assault. No, I'm going to give the rookie med pack. Maybe I'll give the assault a med pack too. Oh, I forgot the... Wait a minute, didn't I get 5? I'm trying to remember how the distribution works on the... I think... Didn't I get 5 med pack? Doesn't matter, whatever. This should be good. We'll see what happens. This is going to be a longer episode. I don't know how long I'm going to make these episodes in general. I don't want to, like, drag this series out super long. Like, to, you know, months and months and months. So I may end up doing multiple missions per video. But especially today, when I'm just trying to catch up to where I was last time. Alright.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
The train yard. Yeah.
We've picked up a local
This one
broadcast
is
indicating alien activity within
fun.
a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
And by fun, I mean gonna get shot in the head a lot. From out of nowhere. You know what I just realized is the last time I played this game, I was on an entirely different operating system. I was on Windows 7 back then. I wonder if, I mean, Windows 10 has a ton of problems. And I'm wondering if this game's code is suboptimal. So the problem with this map is that basically you've got a bunch of lines of cover, but none of them are totally contiguous. And so basically you have to make very small incremental turn-by-turn moves, or you risk just getting totally screwed. Which is why I'm dashing right now.
Enemies in sight. On the good.
Perfect. Yes, just as planned.
They're moving to flank me.
Well, actually, this has more length than I remember. I did not scroll far enough. Okay. And you, of course, do not have a shot, despite the fact that you should. Do I post you up right here? Let's put you here.
Moving to position.
And then put you on Overwatch. Oh, that's right. Snipers can't... Shit. Okay, let's try this again. Whoops. Yeah. In my opinion, there should be
On my way.
no shame in repeatedly save scumming this game.
Copy that. Come get some.
I'm rolling.
It is a difficult game, even on normal, even when you have experience.
Move to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
You're gonna hear that a lot, because I do that a lot.
Heading there now. In position.
This has full cover, but it's very exposed. Time to quick save.
I'm on the move. Enemy in sight.
So the problem is, a big problem with this game in general is that a lot of, basically all of your guys are very weak at early levels. So I have run and gun now, but like some of the other key stuff that would really help out an assault character, I won't get for a little while. And even if I push up to here, that is not going to
In position.
not going to get me close enough to have a reasonable amount of success.
Affirmative. Covering now.
A reasonable amount of success hitting that guy and ensuring a kill. Now, historically, I have made extremely minimal use of rockets and grenades. I am going to try to make better use of them in this game. The game really doesn't want you, like, really encourages you not to use them because they destroy alien gear that you want to salvage. Oops, that's not really what I wanted to do. And I don't have suppression yet. Son of a bitch, what did I do? Okay. We're gonna get back up in here.
Moving out. Visual on the goods.
Hopefully nobody's here. It'd be nice to clear out this meld quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make better use of grenades to save myself some pain. As I have not historically done. Let's just put you on Overwatch, actually. Right into the box. Okay, so currently he is being mind controlled by his buddy, which gives him a boost. Let's look at his info. Yeah, mind merged, 25%. 25% critical chance is substantial. I don't know that I ever. I don't know that I recall that. However, I could run up and cap him right in the face, but then I risk triggering anybody who's over here, and I sort of want to avoid that. However, this might be pretty safe. Let's give that a go. I'm gonna run and gun. Run right up here into full cover, but to flank him, yeah, I triggered it anyway. That's fine. It's probably fine. We'll find out if it's fine. And then, let's see, we got 98 on him. What's his buddy? I think if I kill this one, they both die, is what I'm recalling. So let's do that. Yep, the other one died as well. So that is the downside for them for the mind meld thing. That does not happen for... I don't believe that happens for the higher level psionic enemies. Or... Psionic? Is that even the right word? I don't know. Later in the game. Should I just put them on Overwatch again? Okay. Wash, we're gonna make you move up. The movement math doesn't always quite make sense. It's not always like, it's not straight distances. And it's not even the old issue of like diagonals on a square grid instead of hexes, which is why hexes are always superior. It's just straight up vague and often wrong.
I'm on it, Commander. That's what we're looking for.
So it's a little hard to know what you're gonna get sometimes. I do want to get this meld. And I think we're clear on this side. I really want to... Basically, on this map, you want to clear out aisle by aisle, if at all possible, at a reasonably slow pace. But, I forgot I can actually do Overwatch with my pistol. So, we're going to do that for this turn. And what else are we looking at here? Okay, we've got... She might have a problem if somebody comes up. So let's put her right here and put her in Overwatch to cover this area a bit. Or do I have a shot? No, I don't have a reasonable shot. Of course he's gonna like shoot her and crit, right? Why wouldn't he? But hopefully he tries to move up instead. Son of a bitch. Look at that. Look at that bullshit. I don't think I want to deal with that. She's now critically wounded. She's at the end of this mission. She's... Well, now I'm definitely doing it since I had a misclick. I mean... Yeah, at this point, she's out for 20 days because of what could be called a lucky shot or a bullshit shot. Because this game does not care about math. Oh, she's still wounded in that one. Okay, well, we're back to the quick save then, and I am going to probably make most of the same choices anyway.
Double time.
Oh, I forgot to run and gun. I have to redo it again. Give me access to the menu. No game should ever take your access to the menu away. Pet peeve of mine. Run and gun. Yes.
On the
Move.
enemy in sight.
Trigger. And shotgun to the mouth. I believe you can also use run and gun to do a full move and then put yourself in Overwatch, which can also be extremely handy.
I'm on the move.
Don't quote me on that until I actually do it, though.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
This is going to give me a better... If I put her here, it's going to give me better coverage, but not
Copy that.
reduce my, my own cover.
Come, son.
Let's get you moved up again.
Location confirmed. Visual
Yes.
on the goods.
Sprint right out. You're kidding. I want to see the math on that. The sectoids have terrible shot accuracy. He should have had, like, at best, maybe a 20% shot. That's trash. That makes me mad. So this is why, like, you end up playing, or at least I end up playing, extremely conservatively. Because this game does not care about combat math or how probability works. I mean, that's half a joke. It's probably using a relatively accurate, relatively true random number generator, but man, does it seem like the combat math is not right. Like that, the sectoids they're the like super grunts. Like they're worth nothing. They're the combat fodder troops. They've got these like spindly little arms with the shitty plasma rifles, or shitty plasma pistols. The fact that they can hit anything at all is... God damn it. Which one do I... I wish it didn't use these generic things. Am I gonna have to go all the way back again? Maybe. We'll see.
Time to motor.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Here they come.
I don't know why I did that. I mean, I know why I did that. The problem is that I have a very, I have a worn out mouse. I have a new one. I should just break out my new mouse. I bought it, I literally bought a new mouse 2 years ago and I haven't used it because I'm an insane person and that's how I behave. Except for, you're still wounded in this one. Load. Quick save. Next. Well, Welcome to social with 3 cups of coffee and still have morning brain.
Going in for the kill. Location confirmed. Contact.
You're kidding. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That shouldn't be a 82% shot. None of the... See, now you've already got me bitching about this, the combat math.
Going in for the kill.
The percentages in this game do not match the reality they are meant to reflect. And while I understand that concessions need to be made for gameplay balance, having your seemingly son of a bitch, having your seemingly good tactics be subverted by inaccurate math is upsetting, to say the least. We're gonna keep retrying this until it goes our way, because fuck those lying dice rolls. I'm not salty, you're salty. Shut up. Shoot the fucking sectoid. Good. Now, time to just hammer F10 all the time.
That's affirmative. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Doubles cover bonus. So I think that... I don't know why it doesn't say. I'm pretty sure that doubles it from 40 to 80 on full cover. Of course, that didn't keep her from getting hit for 4 over here on a amazing shot, but... okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Fucking hunker.
Maintaining position.
Maybe I didn't have her hunker last time. Maybe that was the problem. I mean, not that that
Location
excuses it,
confirmed.
but...
Visual on the goods.
Get out of my way, birds. Okay. So... let's see. Still got a little while before I can run and gun again. I can't get cover. There's no door. So... my shot is going to be pretty poor from here. I think my best option is to move up here and Overwatch,
To that location.
and hope that somebody decides to try and come out of cover. Okay, let's switch back to the rifle. Nope, not Overwatch and the pistol. Why does that say pistol? Okay, do it right.
Come get some.
Yeah, the whole cover system is a little wonky. The fact that this is like half cover going, you know, north or whatever is kind of a joke. Let's
Got it. Moving.
put you here. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like he ought to have vision from there, but sure. If you say so. That meld has 4 turns. I think we should clear out that other sectoid before that happens. Let's get on the
Heading to that location.
far side since it doesn't...
Got the goods.
I guess it doesn't matter because I end my turn. No, I don't end my turn. Why did I think I end my turn? We haven't seen anyone else up there, but I am wary of it. So we're gonna save scum.
On the move.
And then move up into this half cover. The hope that nobody's close enough to do it. Do it. Do it. Nice. Very good. I love me a good sniper in this game. I can't remember if I mentioned it last time or not. Oh, shit.
They're starting to lose ground.
Commander, it would be preferable if we
Of
attempted
course.
to retrieve those canisters rather than destroying them.
How is that my fucking fault, Valen? You're gonna hear me bitch to her a lot. Bitch at her a lot. She likes to be excessively sassy. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the previous videos or not, but once you have the 6-man team, I pretty much always run with 2 snipers. It's probably going to be a little... What is that noise? I don't know, something outside. What was I saying? 2 snipers. I often run with 2 snipers because there are like 2 key sniper builds, both of which serve fairly different roles in combat. Now that said, that's gonna be different in this game because I have the like random training on. See again, why is this half cover? It is flanking though. Maybe I can swing that one.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oh, it was shit. That was sprinting, so she doesn't get to shoot. Reload it is. Oh, it's somebody with a leaf blower outside. That's what it is. I could move up and fire on him. That's almost a guaranteed kill. That's probably the safer bet. I don't think anybody's going to have an angle on me within the next turn. Alternatively, I could go on the roof, which puts me more in the open, but I also get the bonus from height, from the elevation. I think it's plus 10 or plus 20, which should make me generally harder to hit. Part of the problem, though, is that it is a shotgun, so... If I just... I mean, that's one way to get there, I guess, over top. That's only half cover, which leaves me vulnerable to these guys moving up. If I move straight in here... How is that also half cover? Why the fuck is that half cover? It's treating the boxcar like it doesn't exist. I guess it's treating the boxcar as though they can shoot through it, because they can. Right there is probably my safest bet, actually. Puts me in full cover, puts me in flank, lets me take this guy out without exposing myself excessively to the other 2 enemies down the road. And then I think I need to put you in a better position. Half cover again. That seems like a pretty good move.
Time to motor.
It's nice that she has high mobility. Low mobility snipers, while still useful, can be such a pain in the ass to get into position that it makes them almost worthless. So where can I put you? That is somehow full cover, despite the fact that it is still a half-height box. It just happens to have some gas cans on top, which definitely add more cover. I'm playing this a little risky, but given the recent save that I've done. So now I can use this. Is this the rookie? I think so. Yeah. I can use the rookie to flank. Or at least attempt to flank. She's nice and quick. I'm hoping she has a good shot chance from here. She should. Oh, they weren't triggered yet. Interesting.
They're repositioning on us.
Maybe I should put her in cover instead then. I think I'm playing with fire if I don't. Unfortunately, this game does the usual only one quick save thing, so... Somehow I have the same shot chance on both, which doesn't make sense to me, but go ahead. I think the rookie's gonna die. Oh, not too bad. I still don't really want that to happen, though. It was worth a shot, though. I was pretty sure I should just put in cover, but it was worth a try. If you're mad about me doing these reloads, sucks. 'Cause that's how I play. Get used to it.
On the move.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. It's not that that's unacceptable, it's just unacceptable from a mathematical standpoint for me. Especially in the early game when you basically don't have armor to like save you, because later in the game you get equipment that essentially saves you from wounds. But this early in the game, when you're just like, every shot is a team crippling shot, it's just annoying. Watch, I'm gonna move here and he'll still shoot me in the head. You know, I might be able to rush up on the mind controller. That's what we're gonna try.
Hunt 'em down. Moving.
Move up. And move up. And help ourselves to 2 free kills. 'Cause fuck you. Shotgun.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Cool. I mean, I doubt that, because you guys have another research project, but at the very least, I'm glad that went reasonably well. I don't think anybody got wounded, you know, because I'm a save scumming bastard. And I got 4 engineers. And that was a medium difficulty
Commander
mission.
to the
I mean,
situation room. Commander to the situation room.
not that it was particularly hard. It was still only sectoids, but
Looks like
nonetheless.
taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
Except for the rookie didn't rank up because she didn't. I don't know. The whole XP distribution thing is also could use a rework. I'm genuinely curious to see. I don't think I mentioned in the first. I think I totally missed it in the original first video last week. But a big reason for playing this is I want to do this in anticipation of. Shut the fuck up! I know I'm coming. A big reason why I'm doing this is in anticipation of playing XCOM 2, which, as I understand it, made some substantial improvements. I don't actually know what all those improvements are. I'm hoping some of these, you know, not
Commander
quite
to the
right.
situation room.
Shut up!
Commander to the situation room.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Every member of the council is going to want
I know.
satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Don't talk too much. Wait, do I? Oh, I do have one available. So... the question is what I want to optimize. I think I want... the concern is...
I'm receiving you. We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Do you really need to talk over me right now? The concern is losing a state or continent is the main thing. But also optimizing your satellite placement based on current panic and potential rewards. Now, North America is a reasonably balanced place to put your satellites, and if you drop it over the United States, of course you get an extra 180 a month. Given that I'm in Africa, and that means an extra 30% bonus on top of that, I think optimizing my income first is probably going
Nothing to report
to...
at the moment. Boards are clear.
I need you to shut up. Optimizing my income first is probably a good move. Now, if I remember correctly, placing a satellite in the U.S. should clear one panic for the entirety of North America. I'm slightly concerned I'm wrong about that. So, does quick save not work from here? Appears not. Let's do it just in case, even though we have the autosave. Launch satellite. United States. Okay, here we go. Funding increase 180. If we launch, we'll have satellite coverage over 1 out of 3 countries. So yeah, full satellite coverage nets you a bonus for each of the. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I don't think anybody who's watching this is watching for a tutorial. It should be relatively self-evident if you've played this before, or even if
We've
you
been
hadn't.
picking up some odd
Shut the
transmissions lately.
fuck up.
Some nut calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news. ranting
Why are
about
you still
shadow
talking?
opera-
Why are you still talking? Launch over the US. Launch. Oh, I forgot to move interceptors. It would also appear that I was incorrect. It only clears over... That's just going to mean I'm going to have to target the U.S. more aggressive, or I'm going to have to target North America more aggressively. I am going to move the transfer to North America. And I probably need to build another one as well. But I don't think I can yet. What do I don't recall what I need to do to unlock that. Okay. Nonetheless, at this point, we're pretty much set for our next round of scanning. So, we've got a whole bunch of things coming up. So that's going to be it for this episode. Next time on XCOM, we will scan some more and protect the world from the alien invasion. I'll see you guys next time.